Hello people of the internet, welcome back to Tease Money. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. I know I am because I'm filming what I think is my new favorite series on this channel, and that is Saturday Savings.
Money is coming to me. Money is coming to me. Money keeps coming to me. Money is coming to me.
So today is actually Friday, but I'm filming this now because I know I have a busy day coming up tomorrow. So I kind of want to get ahead of the filming so that I will be able to post this on time tomorrow. Usually I record the same day, and whether or not it actually goes up on time is kind of up to the universe, up to whatever. But today I'm trying to get ahead of it a little bit because, like I said, I am trying to get on a more consistent schedule. But let's just jump into it. Well, actually, no, I'm lying. Before we jump into it, I do want to announce the winner of my giveaway and then also show what I'm going to be sending you. A couple videos ago, I believe it was my first mini Monday ever, I decided to do a giveaway, and that is because when I was printing out all of my freebies for my mini Mondays, I was having some printer issues, and so I had duplicates of a lot of my challenges, and I was like, let me spread the love a little bit and send it to one of my subscribers. And so since then, the giveaway, it ends today actually. So today's the 18th. That's when I said the giveaway would end. And so since then, I have also reached 50 subs. So this is actually a giveaway just because like it was initially, but also a 50 subscriber celebration. And because of that, I wanted to add some extra stuff in. I'm just super excited. Congratulations to the person who won. I'm gonna put your name on the screen. I'm pretty sure only one person entered the giveaway, but that is okay because she got this big haul of freebies. And so let me just go through it. First of all, I'm putting a little stickers. One is a little crown, a SpongeBob, and then a Tiana one, of course, to go with my Tiana challenges. And then a strip of hearts. The next are my 3 IOUs, and I decided to laminate these for you as well. So as you're playing your binders, you're able to use these as an IOU. You can use a wet or dry erase marker, and then you can reuse them because they're laminated. The next thing are these bank slips, also something that I've released in the time since I posted that giveaway, but these are just 3 blank slips. They're not laminated, so not reusable, but whenever you're trying to go get cash out, this is just an easy way to organize. Just hand it to the teller and they'll be able to help you. And then these are challenges not for myself, but some freebies that I found off of Ko-fi. And this is what the giveaway was initially. It was just some freebies that I had doubles of. So there's a couple right here. You get my set of Princess and the Frog challenges to go in an A6 size. You get a couple more freebies. Some of them are from Budget with Amanda. We have Pretty Girl Saves, Prop Budgets, just a big variety of users. These 2 were actually in a giveaway that I received, but I know I'm not going to use these 2 in my own setup, so I decided to send those along to someone else. This is a little inspirational card, but also like a to-do list thing that I have in one of my like sticker sets that I wanted to share as well. I thought it was cute. The quote on it is "Buy less, choose well," and then there's spots to put your top priorities budgeting wise. And then finally, this is my penny pincher challenge, which I also released recently. It's free on my Ko-fi, and I laminated this as well, so you can play this as many times as you want. But once again, congratulations. I will be sending this out hopefully next week sometime, so hopefully keep a lookout and you'll find this in the mail sometime soon. But moving right along, let's get into the bulk of this video. Let's get into the fun part of this video, and that is my Saturday Savings binder. Y'all, when I tell you I am in love with this binder, it is not an exaggeration. But actually, let's do a cash count first. So I have my cash segmented up in 2 different sections. We can count it all together. So yeah, I'm actually gonna just mix that in. But the reason I had it segmented, because the first bit is the cash that I pulled out of my paycheck which I posted my budget with me. My cash stuffing is going up soon. I don't know if it's gonna go up before this, but it is going up soon. But I budgeted $50 out of that bi-weekly paycheck to go towards minis and Saturday savings. This is, I think, 35 of that, plus another 18 to go towards my challenge, which y'all will see in just a minute here. But that extra 18 came from me door dashing this week, and I'll kind of explain that when I get into the challenge, but let's just do a count. I have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 48. Which is what I was expecting. So let's just put all of these in the cash tray. And let's open it up. So if you didn't see my first video I posted for Saturday savings last week, I'm trying to get it. This is creating a really big shadow, so I'm trying to like avoid that a little bit. But if you didn't see my setup, definitely go watch it. It goes a lot more in depth about my setup for this binder. But just a quick overview behind this first. Also, these dividers are done by me. They're available to buy on my Ko-fi. The digital version is only $4, and I'm working on releasing physicals. But if you enjoy these dividers, definitely give it a check out. Also, check out the other things on my Ko-fi. Everything except for these dividers are completely free, so definitely check them out. Add them to your setup if you like them. But behind this first one, which isn't numbered, are what I call my weeklies, and these are challenges that I'll play every week because the rest of them I roll to play. So starting off with 2025 Fridays, that is what I pulled the extra $18 for, and that is because the whole point of this challenge is that the money must come from side hustles. So I DoorDashed and Instacarted, and I think I made like $30 total this week. So just 18 of that $30 is going towards this challenge this week. And so we'll just stick that in here. I haven't been doing a count. I do a count every quarter, and then I transfer that money into my bank account. So I won't be doing a count today, but we can go ahead and cross out April 18th. And April is flying by, y'all. Like, this is actually so crazy. I feel like the month just started, but we're almost done. We only have one more Friday in the month. Okay, the next one is Proud Penny Pincher, and last time I was able to scratch off at 89, and that is because I had been banking those pennies for a while. These are more pennies that I had banked up that I didn't count, and I still have some more that I need to sort through. I have a big jar of coins that I need to sort through and get the pennies out, but I'm gonna leave that for the next time. And then after that, I think I'll just have more small quantities of pennies, because obviously I can't save this many pennies every week. I can try, but let's do a quick count and see how much this is. So I'm gonna speed through this. 36, 40, 50. That's 60, and then 62 cents is what I have. And I'm just gonna keep all of the pennies in this frappe bottle. Y'all, I've had this literally since I was in high school. It used to hold a bunch of coins. I traded a lot of those coins in to the bank, so it was empty, and now it's just for my pennies. But that was 62, or was that 52? Y'all, I can't believe I just forgot. I'm pretty sure that was 62, but in case it was actually 52, I'm actually just gonna, I don't want to mark on here in case that's wrong. Goodness gracious, I have the memory of a goldfish. I'ma just do a tab on it for now. And then once I watch the footage back, I will mark what it actually was. But I'm pretty sure that was 62. I really can't believe I forgot it that fast. That is hilarious. But moving on, the last weekly, and this wasn't in my other video, but I found this today actually. I just literally printed it 5 minutes before I started recording, because I found it today through Life With Me Eileen's Friday Savings, and this was just such a cool concept. It was created by Amy by Nature and 2 other creators, but I think Amy by Nature specifically created this game in the collab, and it's called Getting to Know Us: The Road to 500. And I'm still on the road to 100 at this point, but I thought this would be a really fun game. Just do one roll every week and go from there. So I see the lighting is changing. Another reason I wanted to film right now is that I had good lighting, like still daylight hours. So if it gets a little funky, it is about to be like sunset, so I'm trying to speed through this a little bit. But getting to know us, on the road to 500, you roll 2 d6s, and wherever it intersects, you answer that question as well as pay that amount. I think the amount that you pay is the intersection, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, so this is just the dashboard, so it will stay in here. But let me get out my dice tray and 2 d6s. I think I want to use my green ones today. Okay, it landed on a 1 and a 4. I know y'all can't see that. Is that a little better? A little bit. Okay, it landed on a 1 and a 4. So let's find that on the board. 1, 4. What makes you smile? Honestly, what has made me smile a lot this week, I'm not going to use blue because the board is blue. What has made me smile a lot this week though is just this channel, like seeing the growth. I know 50 subscribers isn't like a huge amount in the grand scheme, but honestly, I'm just so proud of the progress I have made, how far I've come, and I'm just excited to see where we can go from here. And so 1 + 4, that's gonna be $5 going into this challenge today. Just like I said, I printed this 5 minutes before I started filming, and I like to have all of my challenges actually fit into the binder, so I'm gonna try to shrink this down and then put it as a front cover, like put it in one of these street protector things, but we'll see about that. So this might not look the same next time I film. Y'all, I'm so scared I'm going to put this on my candle. Okay, next thing, from here we roll to see where we're going. So right now we only have challenges up until 6, but there are 8 dividers in here. So for right now, I'll just be rolling a d6. And the first one it landed on is 1. That's so funny. And 1 is chip away. So the way chip away works is that you need 20 chips and 4 dice, and basically you cover anything you roll. So I'm gonna speed through this until we get to step 2. Y'all, I don't know how, but I think I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, I am missing one of my chips, which is fine because I do have some more somewhere. I don't know where my other chip is, but I'm just going to use this paper clip for now. So I think I covered, I don't know what I covered. So I'm going to just roll 2 of the dice again and see what that gets me. A 2 and a 6. So I don't have a 2 or a 6 left on the board. So I roll again, and if it doesn't show up again, then I lose both of those. A 2 and a 3, which I have a 3, so I can cover that. But I technically lose this chip, even though it's a paper clip. And so from there, we add up what all of those numbers equal to, which is 19. And so traditionally you would put $19 into the challenge, but I play the low income way, so I'll just add 1 and 9 and I'll put that in, which is still a big number. 10 is kind of a lot to be putting in one challenge, but that is what it calls for. And so I'll put these chips back. I need to remember to add another chip in for the next time I film, but we also get to color in a number. And then you keep playing chip away until you run out of dollar signs to color in. And then, so honestly, the amount that chip away saves varies wildly. So I'm actually very excited to see what it'll have at the end. Let's roll again to see where we're going. 4, which is a scratch off challenge. Y'all, I'm in love with the scratch off challenges. This one is by Nay over at Pretty Girl Saves. I was looking for a little coin. I'm gonna steal one of my pennies to scratch today. Okay, where should we go? I think I'm gonna use this one because it's a little messed up. Okay, this is calling for $2. So let's put that here. Y'all, low-key, if I get any duplicate rolls, I'm just gonna skip it because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have a little more money than I thought, but I do want to spread it out a little bit. So if I get any duplicates, I will be skipping. But let's see. Oops. 3, which is Big Bad Savings. I actually really like this challenge. I like board games, and so this is where I ended off last time. This is a little character from a Monopoly game, the Animal Crossing Monopoly, and so for this I'm also just rolling the d6. So let me use a different window. I'll use this d6, and it went 6. And I'm also planning to black this board, so once I get done I'm just gonna start back over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so, oh my god. Okay, so on the wolf ones it says roll 2 dice, 1 for the wolf, 1 for the pig. The bigger number wins. If the pig wins, save that number. If the wolf wins, follow the instructions on the wolf icon for a roll and save. So we'll roll this green one and then a white one. So the green is for the pig, the white is for the wolf. Okay, I got a 2 and a 4. So the 4 wins. It's bigger than 2, and so since the 4 was the pig, we saved that number. So I'll be putting $4 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I didn't mark it. I'm making sure to mark and date whenever I play this so I know where to start off next time. So today is the 18th. $4 going in. Okay, let's use a green die to see where we're going. It landed on 5. Right now I haven't hit any duplicates, which is crazy. So for Flower Garden Challenge, I picked my 8 favorite minis from all of the creators participating, and so what I do is I'll roll a d8, which is this right here, and it'll tell me what mini to go to. And it landed on 2, which I haven't stuffed yet, which is exciting. This one by Cash Money Budgets is a roll and save, so I'm gonna be sure to get a d6 and roll. And it only rolled $1, which I'm not mad at. That just means more money to play with. And then I've just been putting these in here. I don't know if I should roll again back here. I'm kind of tempted to roll my d8 again to stuff another one of these. Let's see how much money I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more dollars. Let's not. Let's not. Okay. I think I did my green. It's going to 3, which I think is my first duplicate of the day. Big Bad Savings. Okay, that's okay. I know I said I was gonna skip any duplicates, but that kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? So we'll go ahead and roll with it. I'm gonna use this d6, and it moved me 6 paces again. So from here we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is just a pink, and it's a save $1. So I'm gonna be sure to mark that off as well. Y'all, I like the concept of rolling to go, but I low-key like want to play all of my challenges every time too. So I don't know. And then once I add in 2 more challenges, I think it'll be hard to hit every challenge if I'm only playing with like at most $30, $35. So I don't know how that goes, but I think I am gonna hit the challenges that I haven't hit already. So I have Karami Box and Life with Me Eileen. So let's go Karami. Actually, let's go Life with Me first, because there's a chance Karami might take the last 8. So for Life with Me, each letter is $1. I did a roll to say for this last time, and it landed on $1 for each letter. And so I'm just gonna fill in one today for now, and then I may come back depending on what Karami gets. So, and then Karami box is the last one I need to stuff today, that I haven't stuffed today. And this one is located in a different binder actually. Let me close this up and put it to the side. And the little sheets are in here. So I'm just gonna close my eyes and pick, and we have $4. And so to play this, you just need to find the icon. This challenge is by Pretty Girl Saves, and I really love it. I think this is it, but it is a different, okay, no, this is it. So she has two of the same icons, just in a different color. So that's good to know. And instead of crossing out the icon when I get to it, I just put a little sticker on it to make it a little more aesthetic. This section has been getting a lot of love. Mind you, I've only played this game one other time. So this section really has been getting a lot of love. And so I have $2 left to play with today. I don't know what my best course of action is. I have a feeling whatever I do, unless it's the Life With Me Eileen, I'm gonna need an IOU to myself. So I can just throw those last $2 into Life With Me, since it's just simple. Honestly, that is what I'm gonna do. I don't want to give myself an IOU, so I will just throw my last $2 into here. And those are my last $2. Okay, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I feel like I was a little low energy, which I apologize for. I just spent so many hours at work. I am a little tired, but I wanted to film this so I can get it up on time. I hope you enjoyed it, because I really do enjoy playing these games. Most of them are freebies. If there's any, let me see. The only ones that aren't free are Chip Away is not free. It's only, this is $2.25 I believe on her Etsy. Karami box is $2 on her Ko-fi. This is free, this is free, this is free, and these are free. So only 2 of these challenges aren't free. So if you are interested in any of them, definitely check out the links in my description. I'll link every single creator. I stopped recording. I don't know at what point I stopped recording, but I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me be sure to put that back. Y'all, this is already like kind of heavy, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. I hope the lighting didn't look a little too funky. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.